Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Amma ba'du. We want to apologize to people who were tuned in today for the class. May Allah reward you. Due to the different time zones that we all live in, some people were watching the live class. They've already broken their fast. Some of them is in the daytime. Some of them, like in Australia, South Africa, places like that, it's not even Maghrib time there yet. So for us here in Orlando, Florida, Eastern Standard Time, we were fasting today. And some of the students were asking to cancel class already because people come from, quite a few distance. Our homes are spread out here in America. But we decided to go ahead with the class. So after we prayed Salat al-Maghrib today, and we set up in order to do the class, one of the brothers, may Allah reward him, he came in with some food. So we said amongst ourselves, should we do the class? Should we do the food? And it was a no-brainer. One of the shura members were here, and everybody said it's a no-brainer. This is Masjid As-Sunnah, and what we try to do is practice Sunnah as the Sunnah, the Quran, the Sunnah Islam tells us what to do in every situation. There's nothing that comes up except we're going to know how to do it. وَمَا فَرَّطْنَا فِي الْكِتَابِ مِنْ شَيْءٍ. As Allah mentioned, He has not left out anything in this book as it relates to what we need to do and how to do it. So it was time to give the class, and the food came. The Prophet mentioned, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, إِذَا حَضَرَ الْعَشَاء فَابْدَأُوا بِهِ قَبْلَ أَن تُصَلُّوا الْمَغْرِبِ. He said that if the food is brought, the dinner is brought before the Salat of al-Maghrib, he said begin with the food before you pray Salat al-Maghrib. It's really important. He mentioned sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sallam, la salata, with a fa, with a fatha, for the brothers who learn in Arabic, like la ilaha, ism, and nafi lil jins, la salata, بحضرة الطعام, ولا وهو يدافع الأخبثان. There is no salat if the food is brought. There is no salat. And he is also feeling the need and the urge to relieve himself. He has to urinate and he's pressed. Or he has to defecate, akramakumullah, and he has that sensation. The Prophet said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, la salata, that there's no salat. And this is really important because there are different la's in the Arabic language. La ilaha illallah, la tajlis. For an example, there are different la's. So there's a la of a nafi that says this thing is not there. There's a la of a nahi where you tell someone don't do something. And then you have this la that we're talking about here. La salata, which means even if you pray, that prayer doesn't count. Like la ilaha. It's not la ilahu, not la ilahi. La ilaha illallah. Even if you are worshiping other than Allah, that is not a real ilah. It's not real. And that's why, like, if you're going to pray the prayer or any prayer, we're about to pray Salat al-Maghrib, inshallah, and then the iqamah starts. The iqamah starts to go off. There's a hadith where the Prophet mentioned, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, la salata idha uqimat as-salat. There is no prayer. La salata idha uqimat as-salat. Once the iqamah goes off, if you're praying your sunnah prayers, that iqamah knocks that salah out of the box. But if you are on the last tashahhud, Tahiyyatu lillah, you're in the last sajda, go ahead and finish your prayer. But if you are coming to the masjid for Salatul Fajr, and the people are praying Fajr, and you go to the side to pray 2 rakats of the Sunnah prayer for Fajr, the Nawaf of Fajr, La Salata, إِذَا أُقِيمَتُ الصَّلَاةِ. So that prayer that you're praying, even if you finish it, you get no reward. As a matter of fact, it goes against you because you're going against the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So back to the point here, he said, La salata bihadrat al-ta'am. If the food comes, then there's no salah. Don't even pray the salah. Abdullah ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, and the rest of the companions, they used to, if the food was put down, even for Maghrib, in Ramadan, if the food was put down, not intentionally to make it, late or to play games, but they finished cooking the food, it was ready at that time, they put it down, they would eat that food and they would not be mustajilin, they would not be in haste, because Allah doesn't want that from us. Allah wants us to pray and we are concentrated. Which brings something to my mind similar to this whole issue. Sometimes we have brothers who want to read with the community the different qira'at. And obviously, we're not against the different qira'at. We have hasad, envy for the people who have memorized the Quran and who can read the Quran correctly. Well, those people who have that ability, we ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to bless them and make our children like them and help us to be like them. But we have to mention that brothers have to read the room. You have to read the room. If you read a qira'ah that the people don't know, the khushu' of the people goes outside of the window. People are more engaged in, what is this qira'ah? What are you doing? So although the person may want to spread the truth, he has to read the room. If it's his community and they're used to that, then no problem. But we have to keep in mind that our community is a community where we're in a lot of need. All of us, we are in a lot of need. So the issue here is having khushu' in the prayer. So the Nabi of Islam, sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sallam, used to tell Bilal when he would make the adhan, he wanted to make the adhan, he would tell Bilal, Ya Bilal, arihna bis-salah. Make the adhan so that we can get raha, we can be calm, sakina. We're going to have the munajat with Allah. So if a person is eating fast, he's not enjoying the food and he's running to the masjid. That's not the goal and the objective. He mentioned sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sallam, إذا أتيتم إلى المسجد فعليكم بالسكينة والوقار فما أدركتم فصلوا وما فاتكم فأتموه. If you people come to the prayer for the salah in the jama'ah, then have sakina and have waqar. Slow down, take it easy. If you make it to the masjid, then whatever you caught, go ahead and pray it. And whatever you missed, get up calmly and pray the rest. As for running to the row, no. This is not the goal and the objective. You come with sakina. And from his authentic sunnah, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, there's a companion in the last few days, his name has been coming up quite a few times. His name is Abu Bakr, not Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, Abu Bakr. He said that he came to the masjid and the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was in the ruku' and he came in and he made takbir Allahu Akbar and he walked to the saf in ruku'. Whoever does that, keep walking to the saf in ruku' until you get with the people, and then the Imam says, Sami Allah, and you come up with that. And even if he starts saying and you didn't even reach the saf, you still could say it and you're walking. So you could check that mas'ala out. الشاهد من الكلام كله want to apologize to the brothers and the sisters. We only have 9 minutes for Salat al-Isha, but that's the reason why we didn't give the class. So we spoke amongst ourselves because, we try to make al-mushawara between ourselves in this masjid because we're like a family here. We said, should we do this class tomorrow or should we leave it for next week? So we have some students here who take Arabic tomorrow and other people were busy. So we're going to suspend the As-Sunnah, inshallah, until next week. So next Tuesday, we'll resume the As-Sunnati class bi-idhnillah. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to accept from us and from you all of the fasts, those of you who fasted yesterday on the 9th, and those of us who fasted today on the 10th, and inshallah continue to try to fast tomorrow the 11th. But whatever the case is, may Allah Azza wa Jal divinely protect everybody and accept it from all of you. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.